People always ask me what the hardest part of my job is. It is not the flights, it is not the airports, it is the first 60 seconds with a new animal, because everything that happens for the rest of that journey starts right there. I am Jordan Ellis, Senior In-Cabin Pet Specialist at Rockstar Pets, and today I am walking you through exactly what I am looking for the moment I take custody of a pet. Every check, every signal, every decision I make before we ever get close to an airport. The night before every transport, I review the animal's profile, breed, age, weight, temperament notes, any health documentation the breeder or owner has provided. I am not walking into a pickup blind. I already have a picture of who this animal is before I ever meet them. That matters because when I arrive, I am not starting from zero. I am confirming or adjusting what I already expect. When I arrive at pickup, the first thing I do is slow everything down. I do not walk up fast. I do not reach for the animal immediately. I give them a moment to register that I am there, that I am calm, and that I am not a threat. This sounds simple, but most people skip it. They are excited, they want to connect, they move quickly. Animals read that energy immediately, and it sets the wrong tone for everything that follows. The first thing I check is eye contact and alertness. Is this animal tracking me? Are their eyes clear and focused? A healthy, alert animal will notice me, process me, and make a decision about me within a few seconds. If an animal is glassy, unresponsive, or excessively lethargic in a way that does not match their breed profile, that is the first flag, and I address it before anything else happens. The second thing I check is breathing. Before I even touch the animal, I am watching their chest and their sides. Is the breathing rhythm normal for their size and breed? Small breeds breathe faster than large breeds. Puppies breathe faster than adults. I know what normal looks like for the animal I am picking up, and I am comparing what I see against that baseline immediately. Labored breathing, shallow breathing, or any auditory signs like wheezing or rattling are flags that stop the process. The third thing I check is physical presentation. Is the coat condition consistent with what I was told about this animal? Are there any visible signs of irritation, discharge, or swelling around the eyes, nose, or ears? Is the animal holding any weight unevenly? These are things a non-trained person would miss entirely. They are not dramatic signs, they are subtle. But subtle is where problems start, and subtle is exactly where my training is most valuable. The fourth thing I check is temperament against the profile. If the breeder told me this is a calm, social puppy, and I am meeting an animal that is trembling, hiding, or refusing to engage, that is information. It does not necessarily mean something is wrong medically. It might mean the animal had a stressful morning. It might mean the profile was incomplete. But it changes how I approach the next several hours, and I adjust my handling accordingly. The fifth thing I check is the carrier. Is it the right size for this animal? Is it airline compliant? Is it clean and properly ventilated? I have shown up to pickups where the carrier provided was too small, improperly ventilated, or not airline approved. That gets resolved before we leave. I carry backup supplies for exactly this reason. A carrier issue discovered at a security checkpoint is a problem. A carrier issue discovered at pickup is just a correction. By the time those first 60 seconds are complete, I have a full picture of who I am working with and what this journey needs from me. The assessment is not a checklist I run through out loud. It is second nature. It happens simultaneously, intuitively, and without drama. The animal does not know they are being assessed. They just know that the person in front of them is calm, unhurried, and safe. That read matters more than anything that comes after it. Because every decision I make for the rest of the journey, how I hold them, how I move through the airport, how I position the carrier in the cabin, how I respond if something changes mid-flight, is built on what I learned in those first 60 seconds. This is what trained looks like, not a certificate on a wall, not a title on a business card. It is the ability to walk into a room with a new animal and know within a minute exactly what that animal needs from you for the next several hours. I am Jordan. If you want to see more of what professional in-cabin pet logistics looks like from the inside, subscribe. New videos every week. This is the standard every pet deserves.